Hey guys, so I don't know what episode this is, but I just got done editing this. So yeah, episode 10 of Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Let's get it. So we left off abruptly, but that's because I had to go and do something. I actually forget what it is now, but you know, it was something important because I wouldn't have just ditched y'all. You know that ain't me, no, bruh. But do you like this shirt? Keiko 2000 Keiko Vlogs. It's pretty cool, except I paint all over it, so ignore that. I don't even know if you can see it. But I'll stand up a little bit. Yep. Okay. Let's get to it. Okay. I forget which part we're at. Wait. Sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. But not all the food you see in the movie is a prop. Have you ever seen a commercial on TV where someone is saying how good such a food tastes? These corn chips are delicious. It's the picture. I'm not going to show pictures like I said before. All right. When cameras stop rolling, the actors usually spit out the food they've got in their mouths. That's because the actors have to do lots of takes, and if they actually swallow the food, they'll eventually get sick. Sometimes during the filming of a food scene in Diary of a Wimpy Kid, there wasn't a chance to spit out food. So don't mention mashed up potatoes to Zach Gordon if you run into him. Because he had to keep redoing that scene with mashed potatoes and stuff. Alright, next chapter, Garage Band. In the book, Roderick's band, Loaded Diaper, practices in his room in the basement. In the film, they practice in the garage. So why the change? Well, in Vancouver, there aren't a whole lot of houses with finished basements. And even if there were, it would be really tough to cram a whole film crew and actors into an underground room. So Loaded Diaper became a garage band instead. Only one of the actors who played the Loaded Diaper bandmates had ever been in a real band, and that was the lead singer. The actors met just a few minutes before they made their big entrance in Loaded Diaper Band. Hey, we missed a shot. Next chapter. At the end of each day, all the raw footage from that day's filming is collected in one place and burned onto DVDs. These DVDs are called dailies, and they get the director, the producers, and the executives back at the studio a chance to see how the movie's coming along. Dailies also give everyone a chance to see if something's been missed. Sometimes there's not enough coverage for a particular scene, which means the director has to shoot additional film to capture the part that's missing. The problem is, you can't always go back to the place where you shot the scene originally, so you have to fake it. That's what happened with the cafeteria scene. The filmmakers realized they needed more coverage of the scene where Fregley, Greg, and Raleigh are sitting against the cinder block half wall. But school was back in session at Templation, and the film crew couldn't shoot there. So a fake cinder block wall was made out of styrofoam and painted to look like the one in the cafeteria. Then a blue screen was put behind the wall and the scene was reshot. When you see the boys sitting against the wall in the cafeterias, the actors are really in Heffley's garage in the exact spot where Loaded Diaper practices. That's crazy. Wait, let me look at the floor. Because they couldn't have changed the floor under the boys. And it's just crazy how they can manipulate the minds. Yep, looks around the same floor. That's crazy. That's really awesome. I wish I could do that. Which eventually I probably will. Alright. Page to screen. Next chapter. Here are a few of the Halloween scenes that made their way from book to movie. And I guess I'll show you this because these are some scenes. Yep. Next chapter. Do it in one take. Even though each scene is usually filmed lots of times, there are some you don't really want to film more than once. One of those scenes was when Greg and Raleigh get water dumped on their heads by Greg's dad at the end of Halloween night. When the scene was filmed, it was October, and it was starting to get chilly in Vancouver. Nobody wanted the actors to get soaked more times than they had to. Plus, if the shot wasn't perfect, the actors would have to be dried off again and given new costumes. So it was important to get it right the first time. In the movie, Mr. Heffley dumps the water on the kids from a second-story window. But when the shot was filmed, two men stood off-screen, each holding a bucket of water. The men practiced a few throws before the actors took their places. They nailed it in one take, and everyone went home happy that night. So you guys can look at this picture. Yep. Raleigh Jefferson 007. Next chapter. Some of the actors made good use of their downtime on set. Robert Capron decided to use his free time to produce several James Bond-inspired movie scripts, with Raleigh as the star, of course. While on set, Robert worked on The Friend Who Hated Me, on her Principal's Secret Service, and a few others. Here's the big romantic moment in From Westmore with Love. And there's romantic moment. Let me see if I can actually read that. I was right about to shoot when Anna gave me one look of despair that was so powerful I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I really truly loved her. How was I supposed to shoot her? I couldn't do it. I helped her get up and I told her that I loved her. She told me that she loved me back. We smiled at each other. Nice movie script. Sounds more like a book though. Alright, this is the last chapter we're going to read for today. Moving it indoors. October in Vancouver means rain, so after the Halloween scenes were filmed, it was time to move things indoor. The whole operation was relocated to a soundstage on a movie lot nearby. A soundstage is like a big empty airplane hangar where sets are built for a movie. So why build sets on a soundstage when you can use real buildings and homes instead? Well, there are a few reasons. The first is the weather. If you're working on a soundstage, you're in an environment where you don't have to worry about rain, snow, or the cold because there's a roof over your head. Another reason is convenience. If you build a few sets in one place, you don't have to keep moving the actors, film crew, and equipment around. That saves time and you can get more work done. But the main reason to use a soundstage is to build the kinds of sets you can't find in the real world. Sometimes you need to be able to move cameras around so you can film from lots of different angles, and that's tough to do in a small room in a real building. On a sound set, you can remove walls to give yourself more space. The set designers built 3 rooms of the soundstage: the Heffley's kitchen, Greg's bedroom, and Roderick's attic. It might seem strange that these 3 rooms had to be built since they existed in real homes, but since so many scenes were filmed in these spots, it made sense to create them on a soundstage. Building a set is just like building a real structure. You need carpenters, electricians, and painters. You even need a draftsman to come up with the plans. Here's a blueprint of the Heffley's kitchen. Crazy. Wow. Everything you see on screen is planned down to the smallest detail. Even the windows had to be designed. After the set decoration group did their work in the kitchen, it looked like a busy family had been using it for years. Here's the kitchen, so you can see how it looks like a busy family. And that's it. That's all we got for today, guys. If you like the shortened down videos, us doing less at once so you guys can comprehend it a little better and so you actually watch all the way through, because I know a lot of people don't want to watch a 20-minute episode like I was putting out there before, and so far the videos have been 11 minutes, 7 minutes, don't know how long this is yet, but I hope you enjoyed. If you did, go in the link in the description down below to my vlog channel, my gaming channel, and many more. The vlog channel, you'll be able to see my day today. It is the 18th. So if you want to see what I'm doing today, what I've already done, go check out that channel and the vlog will be out tomorrow. So I love you guys so much. Give this video a thumbs up. Also, if you enjoyed, make sure you check out those links. Leave a comment down below what books I should do next out of the book choices I gave you when I said in the video, where have I been? It will be in the link in the description down below if I remember. Alright. Bye.